So far we have had a brief look at 2 of the 9 novenas of the Apocalypse. In summarizing these 2, we have, as it were, lit the candles of the candelabrums of the 3rd and of the 7th novena. Now, if you are trying to explore the Apocalypse, to unveil the deeper meaning of the world's history, you might have been a little surprised. The foundation of the world, that is, the establishment of the angelic orders at the creation of the world, is visualized in the 3rd novena, not in the 1st. And the end of the world, the definitive judgment, described as a harvest and a vintage, is visualized in the 7th novena, which is not at all the end of the Apocalypse. What does this mean? To understand this, we just need to remember 2 short passages of the 17th chapter of the Gospel of St. John. These are part of the final words of Jesus before his passion, which he spoke while revealing to his disciples his greatest solicitude. In John 17, Jesus says, "Father, glorify me near yourself by the glory that I had near you before the world existing." At the end of chapter 17, from verse 24 onwards, he says, "Father, what you have given to me, I want that where me I am, they may also be with me, that they may behold the glory of mine, that you have given to me, because you loved me before the foundation of the world." Righteous Father, the world has not known you, and these have known that you have sent me. And I have made known to them your name, and I will make it known, so the love by which you have loved me may be in them, and I in them. So, first Jesus asks the Father that his humanity may share fully in the eternal glory of the divine Word, of the eternal Son of God. And finally, Jesus asks that creatures that are given to him may see that glory, behold that glory, and the reason of that glory, namely the eternal divine love. And that this love may be in them. These 2 passages of words spoken by Jesus just before his passion are the key for really understanding the structure of the Apocalypse. Before the 3rd novena, in the 1st novena, we see a vision of the glorified humanity of Jesus Christ. Resurrected, the Son of Man is now standing in the glory that the Son of God had near his Father before creation. And in the 2nd novena, he orders John to write 7 letters to angels, to communicate secrets that the angels did not know yet, because those secrets originate from divine glory anterior to their creation as foundation of the world. After the 7th novena, the 8th and 9th novena show us what Christ in his glory wants for us. These novenas show what we can become when we are with Christ and try to behold his eternal glory. What we can become when the divine love is in us We are to be one as free citizens of heavenly Jerusalem, the bride of the Lamb. Another option is shown too, becoming citizens of Babylon, where everything is vanity and infidelity. So, the overall structure of the apocalypse is a so-called triptych, like an iconostasis or ensemble of stained glass windows divided into 3 panels. The first panel depicts the mystery of eternity in the divine beginning before creation. The first novena shows Jesus Christ, the Son of Man, standing in glory near his Father, while the 7 letters in the second novena represent, as we shall see later, the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit. The middle panel, from the third novena to the 7th novena, depicts the meaning of the Christian era, from its beginning in time and its origin in eternity, until the end of time and relatively to the inevitable judgment. The third panel, finally, in the 8th and 9th novena, shows, as it were, an end within an end. The gifts of God are meant to bear fruit. Where grace is refused, nature simply condemns itself and punishes itself with collective vanity. Whereas, where grace is accepted, it is not just received passively. It engenders a loving response. The voice of the bridegroom is answered by the bride. In the divine city, Jerusalem, citizens are free to adore and glorify the Lord. In the next few episodes, we will first look at the middle panel of the triptych and have a brief look at the remaining 3 novenas that we have not treated yet. The 4th, 5th and 6th novena. After that, we'll see the first panel, and after that, the third panel.